Afghanistan, our land, is a land of valiant Afghans, filled with spectacular beauty, surrounded by mountains and most scenic landscape found anywhere on earth. The mountains, plateau, rivers flowing down from the Hindu Kush mountains, its valleys covered with roses and tulips further adds to the beauty of our country. The mighty Hindu Kush mountains and rivers flowing through its valleys have always served as a natural storage facility and source of water for our country. The country's proud history of commerce and culture has always made our country strategically important to the world. Afghanistan is situated at the heart of Asia, and its cities of Kabul, Balkh, Herat, Kandahar and Bamiyan are some of the key Silk Road passages through which trade, culture, religions and ideas freely flowed to reach every corner of Eurasia. Taking the words of a famous poet, our President, Honorable Ashraf Ghani Sahab, has rightly quoted, "Asia is a body of water and earth, of which the Afghan nation is the heart." Agriculture has been the main source of income for us, and almost 90% of our people depend on agriculture. The climate of Afghanistan is well suited for cultivation of horticulture crops, wheat and high-end crops like raisins, pomegranates, pistachio and almonds. One of the major impediments of sustainable growth of this sector is the availability of water for agriculture. Over the last few years, we have seen droughts and untimely floods and other climatic variations which has taken a toll on the farm income. Though our country has various rivers like Helmand, Amudarya and Kabul River, but due to lack of adequate water storage facility and proper irrigation systems, almost 2/3 of its water is wasted without being harnessed. Through water management, proper irrigation network and modern agriculture farming technology, we will be able to improve the farm income, ensure food security, provide better livelihood to the farmers, thus reduce poverty in the rural areas where most of the Afghans live. And this can only happen by educating our fellow farmers to embrace water conservation practices on field. Together, we need to take efforts in line with our governments on farm water management programs to train our farmers in various modern farming techniques across processes involved in agriculture. TAFE's commitment to modern agriculture practices has helped various governments across the globe to tackle some of the challenges faced by farmers to solve food security and sustained agriculture growth. TAFE, with its wide array of implements suited for modern farming, of which there are few implements like subsoiler, laser leveler, power harrow and a zero seed drill that are specially designed for water conservation. The legacy of more than 5 decades in agriculture has made it one of the top 3 tractor manufacturer of the world, with an annual sales volume of 150,000 tractors in India and abroad. The strong focus on quality and leadership standards of performance, warranty and after-sales support has led higher farm productivity and better fuel economy. Equipped with Simpson's engine, Bosch inline fuel pump and Ferguson hydraulic system, TAFE stand out as the best choice for the farming community of our country. HMK Limited is the business partner of TAFE in Afghanistan and has a long heritage of 35 years in agriculture. Now let's look at the modern farming practices with TAFE tractors. The first and most important process of cultivation is the soil preparation. There are various implements used for preparation of the soil for various crops. Moldboard plow or MB plow is used for breaking and loosening of soil and inverting the soil for initial cultivation. During operation, it also buries the plant residue and weeds, thus enhancing the decay. It also aerates the soil to improve the percolation of rainwater into the land and reduces the topsoil erosion by wind and water. Reversible moldboard plow functions the same way like moldboard plow, with only difference that the plow can be hydraulically reversible, which helps to plow the entire field faster, thus increasing fuel efficiency of the tractor. Subsoiler is a tractor-mounted implement used to loosen and break up soil hard pans. The dense hard pans formed beneath the top surface soil and limit the percolation of the water. This helps in recharging the precious groundwater. This implement can significantly help in water holding capacity and reduces water stagnation, thus promoting better root growth. Laser leveler is used for leveling the field with a desired slope by using a guided laser beam. The leveling of the soil surface ensures a proper surface gradient, thus facilitating the uniform flow of water. This has a significant impact on the germination, stand and yield of crop. Cultivator or tiller is designed to stir and pulverize the soil. It's used to prepare a proper seedbed for the crop to be planted. This implement has heavy-duty shanks for positive penetration. A rotary tiller is a PTO-driven implement which finely break up the soil, refining and evenly distributing it over the entire working width to create a perfect seedbed. This implement combines several processes in the land preparation stage and can be seen as both a primary and secondary tillage implement. Power harrow cuts crop residue, shears the soil lumps and pulverizes the land at greater depth than rotary tiller. This enables the power harrow to break up the hard pans beneath the soil surface, thus enabling better percolation of water. Ridge plow helps in making the irrigation channels within the field, thus preventing stagnation of water and uniform spread of water across the field. For some crops, like sugarcane, this implement is also used to maintain specified interline distance between the planting rows. Once the soil preparation is done, the seed bed is ready. Here, various implements are used so that the seeds are placed in the leveled soil, thus achieving optimum seed depth and spacing. This ensures proper germination and growth, resulting in better yields. Zero-till seed drill is very effective implement used for water conservation. It directly drills the seed without seedbed preparation, thus ensuring water conservation. It creates the slit for placing the seed appropriately with minimal seedbed preparation. Roto seed drill is a time-saving implement which combines the functions of rotary tiller and seeder. It combines the processes of tilling, pulverization, seeding, and finally leveling in a single pass. Post hole digger is a PTO-operated implement to dig pits in the field with minimal time and effort. It helps in plantation of sapling like mango, coconut, pomegranate, teak, lemon, etc. At each growth stage of crop, the plant needs adequate fertilizer, pesticides, weedicides, so that the crop health is maintained. This is very essential for a higher crop yield. Fertilizer broadcaster is an advanced implement designed to spread fertilizer with ease and efficiency. Its unique distributing system ensures uniform spreading of fertilizers over the large field. Boom sprayer is specially designed for wider range and coverage of crops to spray all types of crop chemicals. The low micron droplet size ensures better absorption by the crop. Once the crop is grown fully, the time comes when they have to be harvested properly on time. Specific implements like reaper and thresher helps cut the crop from the field and separate the grains from the straw. Let us see some of the modern implements for harvesting. Reaper helps efficient and speedy harvesting of crop. Thresher is mainly used for shelling maize, grain, pulses, wheat, sorghum, mustard, soybean, millets, etc. It is an efficient implement and can thrash wheat thoroughly with minimal grain loss during harvesting. After a good harvest, it is essential that the field is made ready for the next cultivation cycle. In order to do so, there are certain specific implements that should be used for post-harvesting process. Shredder helps to effectively shred the farm residue, which can be further used as organic manure. Rotary slasher is a sturdy implement which is used for slashing pasture topping and shrubs prior to land preparation. TAFE and HMK Limited are striving to bring prosperity to every Afghan household. Let us join hands with TAFE, the leader in modern agriculture, and bring about the new wave of change and sustainability. Let's cultivate the world with TAFE.